Well, Jack Hughes was very clear when he said it doesn't matter what anyone says, Auston Matthews is a winner. And then his brother even took a shot at the Toronto media saying this is what they should be talking about. And Hayes, you're Toronto media. Do you feel targeted? Do you think, are we ready to anoint Auston Matthews a winner?
As much as I want to insert myself into this story, I'm not going to go that far, although Noodles, you and I could both probably classify here. Yes, he's a winner now. He is a winner on this particular stage. He's a winner in international hockey. He captained a team to a gold medal. That is a remarkable accomplishment, especially for the United States. First time they've won gold since 1980. First time they've won best on best since 1996. He was the captain. He was the leader over there. And I thought he played well throughout the tournament. I thought, like a lot of his teammates, he didn't play great in a gold medal game, but Connor Hellebuck was there for him. But it doesn't change the reality of his history as a Maple Leaf, right? It doesn't. It might give you glimpses of what you can hope for in the future, Noodles, but he's in year 10. When he lands in North America, they're still 6 points out of the playoffs. There's no guarantee they're going to make the playoffs. He is 9 years into his career, this one notwithstanding. They've won 2 rounds. Right? So that doesn't change anything. Yes, as an international player, your reputation has changed. You've earned it. Your legacy has changed. In his home country, this is something he will get to live with for the rest of time. And when he goes into the Hall of Fame as a first ballot guy, it will be all-time great goal scorer, one of them, gold medal winner. But I still think he needs a Stanley Cup. If you want to be the greatest American-born player ever, certainly the greatest Leaf ever, I don't care what the Hughes brothers think. And let's not forget, they lived in Toronto for a long time, so they actually know the way it works here. He's got to win and lead the Maple Leafs.
Yeah, and I agree with it. He is a winner because you can never take the gold medal away from him. And I thought he played well through the tournament as well. And he had some big assignments. So the bigger picture is you have to separate between Olympic hockey and club hockey. The National Hockey League is what he's getting paid $1 zillion to play. And you know what? The Toronto Maple Leafs, he is the leader of that group as well. So as much as, Olympic hockey, you get a gold medal. It is best on best, but so is the National Hockey League. That's the best on best. So he needs to have success in the Toronto market, in the team that he's captaining, to get to that next level. That's the biggest challenge. And for me, it's a separator. Yes, he's a winner. Again, gold medal, and he was fantastic when needed to be. And that team, they're happy. They're never going to take that gold medal away from them. But ultimately, when you come back to your club team and the city that you're playing for and the organization you're playing for, it's about leading them to that next level. And that's the biggest challenge for Auston Matthews. Hasn't had the success, and you could say yet, but you're going into year 10. You've got to be a difference maker. Let's see if he can get some momentum off this win to help the Leafs to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, find the success where you get paid to play. Now, the Hughes brothers weren't the only ones who made a point to send a message to the Toronto media, because we remember after Mitch Marner's big goal earlier in the tournament, Mark Stone had called out the Toronto media as well. So, Hayes, do you think players in Toronto are unfairly criticized?
No, I don't at all. I think it's a ridiculous narrative, and I think it's embarrassing that that players continue to feed into it, whether it's American-born players, Canadian-born players, but I also think they're aware of the fact that it does play. It is going to get out there. The Hughes brothers knew it was up, right? If Auston Matthews was playing in Columbus or a market that didn't have anywhere close to the same history or the same media and the same coverage and the same fan base, they wouldn't talk about it. They wouldn't jump on the mic and even reveal any of their thoughts on it. This is about the epicenter of hockey. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs. It always has been. It always will be. And again, Auston is a great player and a really good leader. A good leader for the Americans. By all accounts, a really good leader for the Maple Leafs. He's a winner on the American stage. If he played on an American club team, it would be different. He doesn't. He plays on a Canadian team. Mark Stone can say that and go back to Vegas, where there might be 4 reporters waiting for them, right? Mitch Marner, he can blend into the Golden Knights down in Vegas, because that's Eichel's team and Stone's team and Theodore's team and whoever's in net and whoever the coach is. It's different in Toronto, and it's specifically different with star players because of the coverage, the history, the expectations, and the fact that they haven't won a cup in almost 60 years.
Long time.
Well, you take a look at the attention that the Toronto Maple Leafs get and all the Canadian markets. It is front and center here. So I'm fine. You can take a shot, but that's basically what it comes back to, is the attention that these organizations get. Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, Ottawa, Winnipeg. It's all 7 cities. They have passionate fan bases that are extremely educated. So when you look at it, it may be a little bit of a shot here or there. I don't take it personally. It's about the attention that they receive. And the Toronto Maple Leafs receive a ton of attention. So is Auston Matthews. There's been up and downs throughout his career. Obviously, it's been a little bit more noisy this year, and I would argue that his teammates from the Olympics probably saw the amount of attention that the Toronto Maple Leafs are getting in a negative way in the regular season, because we haven't seen that in pretty much 9 years, Bryan. So that's the biggest challenge for this group. They're getting a lot of attention. They always will because of the market that they play in.
Well, Matthews and Team USA have been invited to the State of the Union Tuesday night, and then Matthews, as of now, is scheduled to resume the NHL season with the Leafs one night later in Tampa.